She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something that features. You'll find her.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you always come back to watch my videos, you already know how much I love you. Thank you so much for always coming back for more videos. So if it's your first time seeing my beautiful face, my name is Laura and I'm a YouTuber based in the UK. So on this channel, I do makeup videos, vlogs, pretty much anything I feel like. There's no restriction on this channel, so feel free to stop by anytime. So I decided to do a little get ready with me video so we can have a little conversation, a chit chat, you know, because it's been a while. It's been a while since you and I had a little, you know, gossip, a little juicy talk. So today's a Sunday and I'm getting ready for church. But I just thought, let me just do a little makeup video for you guys so we can just, you know, talk a little. So I just thought I'd tell you guys a little bit about my experiences with dating apps. You guys, it's been a bumpy ride for me. Like, I remember, I think the first time I actually encountered dating apps was in 2015. That was the first time I came into the UK. Of course, coming to a new place, we actually came as a family and it was supposed to be like a vacation / my sister's graduation at that time, and I had no friends. And I remember when I was on Snapchat, because that was when I was really using like Snapchat a lot, and I remember every time I'd be on Snap, I'd see all these adverts, all these dating app adverts. At that time I didn't even know there were dating apps. All they'd say was make friends, meet new people, you know, don't get bored, don't get lonely, blah 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 blah, connect with people, network and all of that. And in my mind I was like, yes, I need friends, I need to make friends, I can't be alone, you know, in this place. I felt so lonely and so bored, guys. But anyway, so before I start my makeup, I'll be using this e.l.f. poreless putty primer. I actually just got it. Trying to see if this is gonna focus now. Okay, there it is. So I just got this primer. I've never used it, as you can see. It's still like brand new. Anyway, I heard so many good things about this primer, that it's supposed to leave your face like kind of cover all your pores, you know. So I've already moisturized my face and I'm just gonna use this primer now. This is the first time, guys, so let's see. I just hope it's good. And then my mirror looks a bit, you know, I don't normally use primer. Like, I don't know how I got used to not using primer on my face, and my face is so oily. Like, oh god, you know, this kind of face that once you do makeup your face just starts shining unnecessarily. That's the kind of skin I've got. So that's why I had to get this one, because I heard it's very good, and you know, I decided to try it for myself. So for my foundation, I got the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour coverage, full coverage, and I'll be mixing that with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh water. So I'll be mixing these two right here. Yeah. So I normally would use this L'Oreal alone, but I realized that the undertone of this foundation was not good for my skin, because it would make my skin darker, like than my face darker than the rest of my body, which is just ridiculous, because, you know, makeup is supposed to enhance your beauty, not make it worse. So I figured I get this one and kind of combine the both of them, you know. So before I use my foundation, I like to use this NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. I like using this one, and I've seen a few makeup artists use this on their clients, and I like the feeling. It just kind of gives your skin that, you know, glowy look. I like to use my fingers for most of my makeup stuff, so yeah, whatever works for you, you know. My first experience with dating apps in 2015, I remember the first day. In fact, I didn't know it was dating apps until I registered, you know, I signed up. I think my very first dating app I signed up to was Badoo. That was the very first dating app I signed up to, because they didn't say, you know, find love. They didn't say, do you want to date anybody? Nah, they just said, do you want to make friends, meet new people? I was deceived, guys. I was deceived. I had no idea. My first experience on Badoo, I met a few people. I mean, that was when I realized that, come on, this is not this kind of apps that, you know, just lets you date people. And yeah, that was 5 years ago, guys. I was 5 years younger and 5 years more naive at that time. So anyway, so I signed up and I started talking to a lot of people, a lot of guys. And oh, I think I'm using too much on my forehead here, but yeah, whatever makes my skin glow. So the first person I actually connected with on the dating app was this guy. I think he was Indian. He was like Indian, but he was born and he'd grown up in the UK. So yeah, after like we chatted and everything, I can't remember his name, but I think it starts with an S. Whether, I don't know if it's Samuel or Sami or Saeed or whatever, Sha. Anyway, so we connected, and after like chatting and after talking on the phone, I remember that time, like, he was really cute. The guy was cute, like the vibe. I was feeling the vibe, and then we now said, okay, let's meet. At that time, now, what did I know? Like, my first time in the UK, I didn't know that many restaurants. I only knew there was KFC and McDonald's. So the guy was like, okay, so where do you want to go? Like, where should I take you? Blah blah blah. And I said, okay, McDonald's is okay. Let's go to Mackey's. I didn't even call it Mackey's at that time, you know. I was like, let's go to McDonald's. You know, it's fine. It's okay. Nobody told me that on a first day you should not take somebody out to McDonald's, or McDonald's is not a place that you go to on a first date. Like, I didn't know. So yeah, we went to Mackey's, and yeah, I went with money. I remember telling my sister, she was like, go with Vex Money. I was like, which one is Vex Money? She was like, just in case. She was like, isn't it Oyibo? All these Oyibo people, you know, that they like to split the bill, all of that. That what if you get there and then you guys eat food and you don't take money with you, and then the guy now says, oh, okay, it's time to pay, and then he asks the waiter, okay, let's split the bill. You know, this is what my sister was telling me. She's like, go with money, don't be stranded, you know. So I was like, okay. And then I went with money, because, you know, you never know who you're meeting with. It's not Nigeria, where most times when guys take you out, they always pay. Well, not always, but most times they pay for the food. I've actually never gone out with a guy that would tell me, let's split the bill. It's never come up. Like, never ever. So yeah, so I'm just putting my foundation that I've mixed, Maybelline and L'Oreal. I love the feeling like when I mix these two foundations. They just feel much better than using one. Oh, by the way, let me tell you guys what shades they are. So my L'Oreal Infallible comes in the shade 40 if you're my skin tone, and for the Maybelline comes in give me a second. You can never actually figure these things out. Like, what the heck? This is me trying to look at the shade of this Maybelline. It says shade 5. It says 5 under. I don't know if that's it. But anyway, if that's not it, I'll find out the shade and I'll put it down like for you guys, okay? So yeah, we got to the place. He actually, I think he picked me up halfway. I told him to pick me up halfway, and he did. And we went to Mackey's. We had a little talk. I can't remember. I think it was a student at that time. We spoke and we had a laugh. I'm not going to lie, the vibe wasn't as 100% as when we're vibing on the phone. You know, there are some people that you guys are talking on the phone and it's like, this person, I can't wait to meet them, blah 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 blah, all that juicy stuff. And then when you guys now meet, it's now like, what happened? Like, this is not the person I was chatting with. I don't know, maybe he was quiet, but he didn't seem quiet when we were chatting, but all of a sudden he was now quiet. Anyway, so I think when we went in, like, he just told me to take a seat and he said he was going to go and get us something to eat. Wow, you guys, seeing this foundation on my skin is so what? So I'm just going to be using my concealer, my Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer. That's it right there. This one comes in the shade C11.2. So anyway, he told me to go sit down and he went to get us something to eat. So he got me milkshake and he got me like a wrap, because at that time that was the only thing I liked in McDonald's. Like I didn't want to push myself too much and try something I wouldn't like. So he went to get what we're going to eat and I went to sit down. It wasn't as fun as when we were talking on the phone, or I mean chatting on the phone or whatever. But yeah, it was okay. And I think when we finished eating, I thought that you eat first and then pay later, you know. But then he now told me, oh no, I've paid. You know, I paid for the food already. And I was like,
that's suspicious. That's weird.
so I'm gonna do my contour now, and I'll be using this Revolution Matte Base Concealer in the shade C17. That's it right there. I actually like this concealer. I feel like it works very well on my skin. It just helps me tone up all the, you know, areas. So I like to conceal my jawline. I actually just learned that recently and I like to do it. Just kind of, you know, makes the whole thing just pop. You know, I actually want to get this. There's this new beauty blender. Well, it's not new, but it's this beauty blender I saw on Revolution. I heard it's very good. I can't wait to try it out, you know. So after we finished from the restaurant, obviously we're done eating and we're done talking and we're like, okay, let's go, you know. And yeah, he offered to drop me home. And in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, he's so far he's been a gentleman. So far he's not messed up, you know. He's not done anything he's not supposed to. He's been charming all the while, you know. That's what I just kept telling myself, that okay. And I kept asking myself, do I want to see him again? Am I sure I'm ready to date someone? Did I come here to date? Remember, I only came on vacation, so I did not intend to date anybody. So for my dark contour, I'm just going to use this brush to kind of just, you know, brush it out and blend it on my skin. So yeah, so far he was good. He was charming. He was a gentleman and everything until we got to the car, guys. This is where, like, you know, when somebody has been behaving themselves but then they now want to come and fuck it up like later, and then it's like so all this one you've been doing, you've just been hiding, you've been pretending for me, for moi. No. So to blend the dark contour, I'm just going to be using this makeup brush. It's a nameless makeup brush, guys. Don't be looking for the name, please. So I almost forgot about this this contour that I did down here. So I'm done contouring and I feel like I can see some harsh lines. I don't know. So this is the final result of my contour. And I'm feeling it. I'm loving it. So I'll be moving on to use my powder, my banana powder. This does not come in any shade, so yeah. So we got to the car. He wanted to take me home. He offered to take me home. And then when we got to the car, like, he was like, oh, okay, before we start driving, you know, let's just sit down and have a little chat. And then I was like, okay, no problem. And then we just stayed in the car and then we were like, I think for the first like 5 minutes, we just kept staring. Like, we're not looking at each other. We're just looking. It was so awkward. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, somebody say something. Somebody say something, please. So he turned to me and he was like, I don't know if I told you, but you're really beautiful.
I was sweating, my underarm started itching a little bit because it's like, oh my God.
I didn't know what to say. This time we were like facing each other and stuff. And then he just kept looking at me and he goes, I want to see you again.
Hell no, to the no, 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 yeah, to the no.
I was shaking my head so much that I thought he was actually going to look through my mind to see me say no. I don't know what it was about him, but I just wasn't feeling it, you know. It wasn't nah, I just didn't feel it. And so after I finished shaking my head in my mind and I said, I don't think that's a good idea. And he goes, why not? Like, didn't you have fun tonight? I'm like, yeah, I mean, it was nice seeing you and everything, but I don't think I want to date now. I don't think I don't even think I knew what I was signing up for. And he was like, didn't you know that was a dating app? And I'm like, no, I did not know. I thought I was just here to make friends. And then I told him how that month was my first time in the UK. So I was bored and I just wanted to like make friends. Well, I didn't say I was bored, obviously. So anyway, I told him that I didn't know it was a dating app, or sorry, or they deceived me, you know. And then he was like, okay, it's fine, it's okay. And at that minute, he now kind of wanted to kiss me. Like he leaned, you know how you see all these very awkward, corny, cheesy romance movies, and then they want to like lean in and kiss, and then he now leaned in. I was like, bruh, what are you doing? No. And he's like, oh, I just wanted to kiss you before I drop you off. And then because I had my picture as my wallpaper, and then I held my phone up like this, and I'm like, you know, kiss this. It was a joke. Oh, it was a joke. Uncle took me serious. He actually like leaned in and he now licked my phone screen.
Are you normal? Are you normal? Are you normal?
You guys, like, if there was any atom of affection I felt for him, like the thing just died. So I'll be using my NYX Ultimate eyeshadow. So I'll be using this shade. You guys, pardon me, but I'm going to be doing my eyeshadow off camera, okay? So guys, I've done my eyebrows, my lashes, and my eyeliner off camera. Anyway, so where were we? So yeah, after he pulled that stunt of trying to lick my phone, like not even hinting on the fact that I was just joking, any other, you know, attraction whatsoever I had for him, just it was gone. And yeah, pretty much deleted the app after that experience. I was like, no, I'm never going on dating apps again, never ever. But see, the truth is, like, finding a partner, finding someone to be in a relationship with here in the UK, especially somewhere, even if it's not in the UK, even if you live in America, wherever you live, it's bad enough that it's not easy finding someone to date in Nigeria, much less where you now travel to another man's land. Like, being here, it gets lonely, you miss your family, you miss your friends, you want to meet new people, especially if you're looking to like start a new relationship. But the truth is, dating apps don't work for everyone. Like, they just don't work for everybody. It might work for you, it might not work for you. You know what, you move on. So for my blush, I'm going to be using this sleek blush palette. I have met so many different kinds of guys on all these apps. Like, you meet the nice ones, then you meet the nasty ones. You meet the ones that are like, oh, you look so fine, oh my god, look at the ass, oh my god, you're banging, your body is this, you're that, what are you doing on an app like this, what are you looking for here? And then you meet the ones that are like, oh, let's meet. Okay, let's meet. And then the next thing they say is, come over where? Hey, where? Please, I'm not coming over anywhere. And then I'm always like, we need to meet in a public place, because you guys, as much as dating apps are fun, as much as they're places you can meet people nice, people that want something serious with you, the truth is, it's a very dangerous place. Like, a lot of people have gotten killed from, you know, all this, come over to my house, let's have a date, let's come and Netflix and chill. Thank you, I have Netflix in my house. If I meet a guy that I like, that I feel like we have chemistry, I feel like we have a vibe going on, and then it comes down to let's hook up, or let's meet. I hate that word hook up anyway. So, but if it comes down to, okay, let's see, you like me, I like you, we have this chemistry going on, we want to get to know each other better, I am not coming over at your house. I don't want tomorrow now my name is going to be on the headline of Sky News, BBC, you know, Insta blog as, God forbid, the girl that was butchered, you know, because all these stories are real. I feel like my greatest turn off in dating apps, when I'm talking to a guy and then they just keep, you know, hammering on the fact that, oh, they want to come over to mine. It's like, do you want to come over to mine, or do I come over to yours? I'm like, why are you selfish? Like, why are you stingy? Like, let's go out, take me out. I want to be spoiled, I want to relax and be taken care of. I don't want to strays, and I'm not coming to your house. No, like, stranger danger. I ain't coming to your crib. What am I coming to your house to look for? Hey, is there diamond? Are they sharing palliatives in your house? Why exactly am I coming over to your house? For what? And then some of these guys that you meet on dating apps, like, it's so difficult to meet. I don't think it's possible to meet someone that ticks all your boxes, they can take like 90% or 80%, but not 100%, because you can meet this guy that is tall, dark, handsome, you know, has a good job, has a very good salary. It's not like you're going to ask them how much they're earning every month, but yeah. So I'm just gonna be doing my lips now. I think this is the final thing before I use my setting spray. So I'm going to be using my go-to nude lipstick that I got from Primark. It's very cheap, but it's very good quality. So I'll be topping this lipstick up with this lip gloss to just give this a more pronounced look. I really like this look. It's just not too much. So finally, I'll be using my Get Gorgeous highlighter. To everyone who's always like looking for love in dating apps, like, y'all need to be careful, okay? Everyone is thirsty on there. You see some guys that are really desperate. Some guys are really desperate. Some people are just looking for something casual, and some people are just looking for something serious. Very few people are looking for something serious. You see all these adverts, and then they make it seem so easy. Find love. It's actually not easy. And then you see some people signed up to like 10 different dating apps. You're looking for love everywhere. Why? Just give yourself some time, okay? So lastly, I'll be using my Insta Fix and Go primer and setting spray on my face. So yeah, from my experience, like dating apps, it's not that easy. You need to be careful because you don't know the agenda of some of these people that are on here. I have personally met a lot of nasty guys, a lot of perverts, a lot of guys that are just like, they have zero respect for women. It's sad. It's sad. Y'all need to chill. Okay. So this is my new hair that I got in Nigeria. I actually just received it last week. I'm going to be using it for the first time today as well. Very soft. You can see the texture of the hair is very wavy. This is 18 inches, I think, 20 inches, 18 or 20 inches. Very bouncy. Definitely very good quality hair. So this is it here. This hair is everything. Let me show you guys so y'all can see the hair like very well. This is her right here. Oh, this is beautiful. So this is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the makeup and the hair and my chit chat. If you haven't subscribed already, please click that subscribe button down below, and please click the notification bell so you know whenever I post all of my videos. So I hope you have a good day, have a beautiful week, and I'll see you in my next video.
In the 15 for my bro, yeah. 15 with my bro, yeah. Lagos, I wanna come home. Lagos, I wanna come home.